Hello there, welcome back to Sphere Weather Update. Right now we're looking at enhanced risk tonight, enhanced risk on day 3, slight risk actually tomorrow as well. We'll probably actually a recent mesoscale discussion across I believe severe thunderstorm watch 248, and it's showing there's an MCS right now that has been right now been producing some winds in excess of around 50 knots. However, though, it's gonna continue for a couple more hours, and then it's gonna be becoming more. It's gonna weaken as it becomes heads into much more unfavorable conditions as we However, though, we've already seen 3 tornado reports, 81 reports, and 19 hail reports. One of them is actually significant. There was a pic, I believe, Mesonet in South Dakota picked up winds of around 94 miles per hour or something crazy. However, though, we'll continue to track this. However, though, we're going to be looking at this tornado warning. It expires in 1 minute. It's for a confirmed tornado. Right now, we will be waiting to see how this goes. However, though, we have a enhanced risk across small area of North Dakota and also Montana. Slight risk across North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, and also Montana, Nebraska, small area of Kansas, and Colorado is under a marginal. Nebraska is also under a slight risk. Looking at the hazards, we have some isolated tornadoes are possible, especially along North Dakota, and heading to Montana. However, though, we have a confirmed tornado here. So, verification chief, 30% significant wind, then 30% significant hail. So, yeah. Looking at mesoanalysis actually now. We're right now looking at effective bulk shear. Looking at North Dakota, we have around 60 knots. Heading to Montana, we are reaching around 65, 70, 75 knots. Right around, right now, that's, according to 0Z mesoanalysis, highest shear is probably located around here. Looking at 70 knots around here, and then 65 around there. Then looking at instability values, more towards down here around 2,500 joules, 3,000 joules per kilogram, 2,500. And then heading to South Dakota, we're looking at around maximized around 2,500 joules per kilogram. Looking at low-level lapse rates, we're looking at between, across North Dakota, between 5 degrees Celsius per kilometer and around 7 degrees Celsius per kilometer. Looking over and Montana, this cell is in pretty steep lapse rates around 8 to 8.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer. Storm relative helicity, low level anyways, we're looking at around 300 meters cubed per second cubed across North Dakota, South Dakota, and Montana. That's maximized anyways. It's more like widespread 50 and up. Looking at effective anyways. Looking at effective, we're looking at between the North Dakota and South Dakota border, between 400, 300, around 200 as well surrounding that. Meters cubed per second cubed. Looking throughout here is between 200 and 300 meters per second cube. Pretty favorable for supercells. Looking at 0 to 3 kilometer Mixler Cape. We're looking at 100 joules per kilogram around here. And around here, around 50 and then 25. However, though, with not really, though, most of these storms over here is right now moving through, has already moved through actually the highest areas. So, yeah. looking at surface observations, right now we're looking at around dew points between around 59 and around in the mid 60s, 65, 66, with temperatures around in the mid to upper 70s, maybe even the lower to upper 80s, as head to sail over towards Aberdeen, Watertown, and Brooking. Apart from that, that's really it, and goodbye.